Hi and welcome to Down the Shed. So we're going to be doing experiment number 11, one-way current. I'll put the schematics down here. Alright, over there. Here's a quick picture of the wiring diagram. So, connect the wires according to the checklist and press the switch. The LED will light up. The diode's turn-on voltage of 0.7 volts has been exceeded quite easily, and the diode has very little effect on the circuit. So I'm not even going to bother with the wiring checklist because I pretty much know how this is going. So we want, I will have a quick glance, 27 to 56, so we're going for plus round. 55 to 43, so we're pretty much always going through this 3.3 k ohm resistor. So staying on the positive side, we want 42 to 10. 10 goes, and I'm doing this without the wiring diagram now. 11, sorry, positive side of the diode, diode. We'll put it into 1 for the red. The LED back into the negative side, so we'll keep the current flowing in the correct direction. 2, which should be 4, goes back to, if I can reach, goes back to 26 of the battery. So let's get this light on for the minute. Turn this one off. We're running on 12 volt car battery with this light, so basically we'll do it with the light on first. So there you go, I got the, without even looking at the list, I got the wiring right. So we'll just have a bit of backlight there. So now when I press the switch, the LED lights up. In fact, let's kill that completely. There you can see, I'll just lift this up for the other camera. The LED lights up quite easily. So bring the light back on. What we'll do now is reverse the wiring to the diode, so 10 becomes 11, 11 becomes 10. We've changed the anode and the cathode, and we press the switch and absolutely nothing happens because the light's on. The diode is now reverse biased. So if we connect that back up or remove it completely, we'll just connect it back up and we've got our light back. There we go, Morse code. Lights on. So what we'll do now is just to show the LED, is we'll use the other one, otherwise I won't reach. So I'll reverse wire the LED so it's now reverse biased. Turn the light out, press the switch, and nothing. Lights on. So I'll put the wiring back to how it should be on the LED, how they initially wanted me to wire it, with this side. Turn the light out, press the switch, and the LED comes on quite brightly. So that is basically how a diode works. It allows current to flow through itself in one direction. As I said before, there are some styles of diode that will block current in a reverse direction until it reaches, say, 2.7 volts for example, and then it'll actually allow current to flow back through it, but that's getting really complicated and specialist. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. The next video will be another diode one-way light bulbs. I don't quite understand this one because it manages to run a forward bias and a reverse bias LED depending on how you power it off the battery. And the capacitor, even though you've discharged it off one side, manages to charge and discharge off another side. But we'll do that and that uses both LEDs, so we'll do that in the next experiment. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.